EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. Off we go from Soldier Field. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it is the rookie from Oklahoma. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Montez Sweat there on the...
Brings up second and
8. Look him up on a second down and 8.
60 by 6. Let's go now.
Now Richardson. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's an Arizona first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. A tight end in motion now. A second down throw for Richardson. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Bears have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Off play action. Here's Williams. The throw on the run is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. The Bears are going to have a first and goal. It's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this.
And he will power his way into the end zone. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Bears. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. The kick is good. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. Now he's free at the 35. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. Off the zone read, this is Richardson. The ball comes out, and the defense has it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. To the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority and it cannot be stressed enough.
2nd and 7.
Let's go. Go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's 3rd and 7.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll begin here on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
From the gun, Richardson. Throw right side to Olave. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. It's an Arizona 1st down. Now a give on the ground. And some nice footwork as he spins forward for a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They put Wilson in motion. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. Remained a passer, found an open target downfield, and he's able to get the ball to him for a nice completion.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
Now Swift. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. One quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this.
Okay, ready?
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First and 10.
Here we go, set. Go.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
A short game, down to the 7. Now, here's second and goal.
Ready.
Here's Williams now to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Cole Kmet, touchdown Chicago. It's his second touchdown of the year. Santos for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bears move out on top, 14-0. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They put Wilson in motion. Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And this is taken in by the defense.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yard.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On play action, Richardson. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. On second down, Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Looking to throw. Richardson. He's got his man. That's Olave. And he's going to have a Cards first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. A short one here, caught by McBride. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
They put Wilson in motion. Now a give up the middle. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. Here's 2nd and 6. Richardson to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Olave is the motion man. Whoa! And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a 1st down as they're able to get the conversion and set up 1st and goal. To throw, it's Richardson. To the end zone, it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Elijah Jones, there on the stop. They put a receiver in motion to the left. Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Odunze. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive, this one for 23 yards.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. He is in. Cole Komet. Touchdown, Bears. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Now Richardson. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Szsn. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. So we hit halftime along the lakefront here in Chicago, and the Bears are on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
This is intercepted. And And the Cardinals have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He's got room to roam. And he will go all the way. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Arizona.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Here we go, Szsn.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He's got the hook up there to Odunze. And he's going to have the Bears first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
That's good for us Chicago Bears.
They'll go play action here with Williams. To the left side, he's got Kmet. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in the second half. That grab gets them a first down.
Let's go.
Williams to the air once more. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That one on target to Moore. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Bears first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over at their own 15.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Three.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and
he gets free inside the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 85 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Scott now on the return. Here's a handoff, and Swift running right. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked up by Szsn.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain. They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He'll try to run for it. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. Olave is the motion man. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
60 Eagles, 60. Let's go.
From the gun, Richardson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals will cut the lead down to 4. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Scott now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Here we go.
On the give, here's Swift. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. They'll go again with Swift. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, that 2nd down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they're in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting 3rd down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
That one on target to Davis. He's got it. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and the 1st down. A run here with Swift. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That caught by Davis. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward.
Warriors, 70. Go. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Moore going in motion. Off play action. Here's Williams. That is caught! And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Slot man in motion left. Williams to throw on 2nd down. Open man is Davis. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down.
70 range, 70 range. Ready, ready?
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Chicago.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Chicago. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They put Wilson in motion. On first down, it's Richardson.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
A second down throw for Richardson. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark. When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
He's going to go up top here for McBride.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. A throw on the move is caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here at their own 6.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. He's got room past the 25. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. They'll drop to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On play action, Richardson. That one knocked away and incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
Back to 60. 79 Broncos. Come on, set.
Richardson going to look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
18 back. Here we go, set.
Looking to throw. Richardson. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
18, right here. Let's go. Let go.
Throwing, Richardson. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. We are set for fourth and long.
60 back. Here we go.
Now Richardson. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Swift gets it from the pistol. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Moore going in motion. So this one in the win column for the Bears. And it was thanks in no small part to their defense.